Can somebody help me with this insanity? I mean, let's look at this. When you have Elon Musk, one of the most richest men in the world, running around, strutting to stick around like he owns America, like he owns us. Sure, he put up the prices on his own platform, the social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter. But here's the and we pay like $11 to get a blue check mark and stuff like that. But this is when his power as a businessman is starting to become more dangerous. Saying he's going around America, going like, "Us, I'm rich, I'm powerful, I can buy everybody in the world." Dude, are you for real? I mean, you're people in the HuffPost has written this from actually it's through the AP as well. It says the headline: Musk uses his ex ownership and White House position to push Trump priorities. It's intimidating detractors. My goodness, man. This headline is making Elon Musk look like a supervillain in disguise. Holy cow, man. Of course, this little line as White House advisor Elon Musk is using one of the one of the world's most powerful information platforms to sell the government's talking points while threatening its detractors. My God, man, are you insane? Have you gotten your brain checked? Of course, this just in. The emergence of ex-owner Elon Musk as one of the most influential figure around Donald Trump has created an extraordinary dynamic. A White House advisor who's using one of the world's most powerful information platforms to sell the government's talking points while intimidating its detractors. This man is turned into Lex Luthor. This man has turned into Lex Luthor in real life. This is insane. Of course, in recent days, Musk has used X to promote Trump's positions to his 215 million followers, attack an agency he's trying to shut down as evil, and claim a Treasury employee who resigned under pressure over payment system access committed a crime. This man, like I said, is Lex Luthor in real life. Of course, this use of the social media platform he owns has become a cudgel and a megaphone for the Republican administration at a time that its power to shape the electorate's perspective is only growing as more Americans turn to social media and influencers to get their news. When you get the news from sites like Black and White Network and Geeks and Gamers and The Quartering, it's not helping much. Guys like Ben Masalis and Elias and Midas Touch. Guys like everywhere like Jim Acosta, and of course Democracy Docket by Mark Elias. Those guys are telling it like it is. They're more into the news. They are more resourceful. Of course, Musk isn't bound to all the same ethics and financial disclosures as some federal workers because he is classified as a special government employee. And Trump earlier this week dismissed concerns about Musk's conflicts of interest, saying, when we think there's a conflict or there's a problem, we won't let him go near it." He's trying, in something, he's saying, "Look, I don't want this guy to be anywhere near a problem. I don't want him near anything. Me and JD will rein him in. I got more money than him. I got more money than him. I'm not taking a salary. He's not taking a salary. I bet JD Vance is not taking a salary because of book tours. But no, I don't want him. But I don't want him to go near a problem. I don't want to spread a fire." Yet, for the world's richest man to single-handedly control the levers of one of the most influential online communication channels while holding an office in the White House complex is unthinkable in our current system of government, said Steve Levitsky of political science at Harvard University and the author of How Democracies Die. He said this is a combination of economic, media, and political power that I believe has never been seen before in any democracy on earth. Of course, requests for comment from Musk's special commission, the Department of Government Efficiency, and X were not returned. Of course, he has a man as a foot in two powerful worlds. Boy, talk about your rotten luck. The close link between Musk's X account and Trump's administration has been criticized not only because it gives Trump an unusually large mouthpiece. Musk's ownership of X could also give him financial incentive to use his own platform instead of other pathways to disseminate the most urgent and vital government information. Of course, in the first 2 weeks of Trump's term, Musk has used his long-held celebrity catch to amplify the president's talking points on California's wildfires, federal spending, cabinet picks, and more to his enormous following. He used X to criticize and intimidate those who spoke out against his far-reaching takeover of government agencies as head of the OGE. Of course, he held a live stream on X featuring entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy and two of Republican senators to discuss DOGE's work, inviting users to listen in live. 12 hours later, that department posted it to Facebook for non-X users to hear the recording. Of course, Trump's stake in a much smaller social platform, Truth Social, which he transferred last year into a revocable trust, which he is the sole beneficiary, is another example of such a consolidation of power. Of course, Musk insists his postings about DOGE and other government business are benefit to the public as a transparency measure. Supporters say, hey, he deserves credit for sharing his unfiltered thoughts and strategies, as they view his style as a breath of fresh air after years of government obfuscation. Of course, he has pledged that DOGE, tasked with slashing federal spending, will post all of its actions online, though its official government website is currently blank, with only the tagline, "The people voted for a major reform." Did we ever vote for major reform? Did we vote for us? And of course, he's been his butt buddy. Since it became clear that Musk would join the administration, he has repeatedly amplified Trump's narratives on X, where the platform's owner is the most followed user, and is reportedly often recommended as the new user's first account to follow. I muted this guy as much as I can. Of course, sometimes those narratives include misleading information. After wildfires blazed through Los Angeles last month, Musk shared another user's post declaring that Trump unleashes California water while Biden and Newsom let wildfires burn. Is that the stupidest headline in the world? That is very much stupid, and it's not even correct, folks. Of course, the Army Corps of Engineers did start releasing a large flow of water from two California reservoirs on Friday and continue to do so through the weekend. The Los Angeles Times reported, but the federally controlled water flows to farmland California's crop-rich Central Valley, not the Los Angeles County neighborhoods, coping with the aftermath of last month's deadly fires. It was also released at a time it was not needed by farmers. This is very important. This is idiocracy at its finest. In December, before Trump took office, Musk helped him temporarily sink a government funding deal, whipping up an outrage of torn expos attacking the legislation for what he described as excessive spending. Of course, more recently, Musk has taken to X to advance the Department of Government Efficiency's efforts to shut down the U.S. agency for International Development, or USAID, posting Sunday to label the agency as evil and a criminal organization. And people are asking, where is my money going towards? Some people are asking, thinking that the money is funding terrorists in Iran for their Sesame Street shows. Most people believe that this funding Israel. Of course, Benjamin Netanyahu wants your money, folks. He wants your paychecks. And of course, Musk has also used the platform to insinuate that others may have committed crimes. It's finger pointing that from Musk's office adjacent to the West Wing could be seen as having the approval of the administration and thus the Justice Department. Of course, the day after the Treasury Department's acting Deputy Secretary David LeBright signed under pressure over payment system access, Musk posted that LeBright had committed crime on a scale that it makes the mafia look like preschoolers stealing cookies. Thus, it's unclear what law, if any, could have been broken. He's a fraud, folks. This guy is a total fraud. At least one Trump-appointed prosecutor seems ready to listen to tips that comes from Musk's platform. Interim U.S. Attorney Ed Martin recently thanked an anonymous pro-Trump X account when it recommended you look into another user who posted criticizing the Department of Government Efficiency. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are we doing? Free speech? Is this free speech? Of course, Monday, Musk posted that he had deleted 18F, a government agency that worked on technology projects such as the IRS Direct File program. The news, which was not shared elsewhere, led to confusion about whether Direct File is still available to taxpayers. But the free filing program is still available, at least for the coming tax season. Critics say that instead of complete transparency, Musk is showing only what he wants to reveal about the commission he leads. The ex-owner has suspended the accounts of some ex-users who posted the names of his DOGE team members. And many of the commission's work have been left vague as it has rapidly taken control of agency databases, slashed costs, gained access to the U.S. Treasury payment system without congressional approval. You're going to have to add, Elon, you're going to have to talk to my congressman, Andy Garbarino, about that. You're not touching any money. Musk's influence on the Trump administration comes from the other CEOs who run the world's biggest social media companies, have shown deference to the president and even changed policies to align with his worldview. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg, or Sundar Pichai, TikTok CEO Shou Zingshu, all attended Trump's celebration. Zuckerberg, who Trump threatened in prison last year, recently shifted his platform's policies to do away with fact checking and echoed Trump's concerns that the government harass social media companies to censor lawful speech. Meanwhile, TikTok's future in the U.S. depends on the app finding new ownership. Trump has taken a lead role in brokering that deal and suggested that the government might explore an ownership stake. Of course, Stephen Livingston, the founding director of the Institute of Data, Democracy and Politics at George Washington University, said Musk's role shows how American democracy is already faltering. He said it better. It's bending to the will and the whim of a billionaire and not the Congress. Where does X and Elon Musk and the government begin? I'm not sure where that line is anymore. This is some scary shit. Donald Trump wants your money. You could say that Donald Trump is not taking salary. He is the owner of Truth Social. He will take his own salary. He will take a salary from that, but not in the role of presidency. Elon Musk isn't taking a salary from the government, but he's still making money as owner of X and Tesla, and his SpaceX platform. Where's the logic in that? Yes, I mean, is somebody gonna come after me for using free speech? This is getting insane. This is the part. You are for government reform, and yet this is happening, and this is insane. You know where your money's going to? I bet you can say that's something I ran. Man, or anywhere else. Or maybe it's funding Russia. Maybe it's funding Russia. Donald Trump's pocket money coming. Money is coming. Money is going towards Russian oligarchs. Bad business deals. Yes. It's a big bad business deal in Gaza, where you can get land there for over $50. This is insanity, folks. This is insanity, and I can't believe my own anger when I say this. This is some Republicans are, and of course some Republicans are starting to be a little worried about it too. Donald Trump playing power is Elon Musk playing power play. Lisa Murakowski of Alaska is seeing is wondering where the blood money is. I think I under Susan Collins wondering where the blood money is. I wonder where. Even somewhere down the line, I guess you could say James Comer is claiming that he's not interested in overseeing anything Musk does except to act as a cheerleader. Of course, he said this committee intends to work in partnership with the Department of Government officials. We want to reinforce his efforts and not to blunt the momentum it's generating it for needed change to the better federal bureaucracy. That is not oversight. This is idiocy. You should say, I wonder where ask where my money is going. You must be insane. You must be insane, sir. Some people are starting to wonder what the hell is going on. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Anyway, feel free to subscribe to the channel and feel free to watch me on next time. Remember, I'm also on social media using the same hashtag Matthew at Matthew Holly, all in lowercase letters. And I'll see you the next time. Next time. Take care. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Be a good human being, because we are not in the big club. So long, everybody.